There we go. Good morning. Hope you're all good. I'm doing good. It's my Thursday today. It's everybody else's Tuesday, normal working hours. Well, I'm living in clown world. Okay, let me say that. I feel like I'm living in clown world. I don't know if it's just where I live here in California, but I feel like I'm living in clown world, man. Like I'm finding it hard to find people that don't act like idiots or clowns. I know I've been very negative lately. I know almost every one of my vlogs have been negative lately. I don't know what else to say, man. But you know, I'm frustrated. I've been frustrated. Um, I don't have vices now to numb myself. I'm just raw, and you know, the more like raw and sober I get, the more I realize I'm in freaking clown world. I mean, like sometimes I can't believe what I'm watching on TV or on YouTube with this politics, man. I can't believe it. It's like even I gotta put Trump in there too, man. Like he acts like an idiot sometimes. This Kamala, she acts like an idiot also. Clown world, man. Like compare. It ended with Reagan, okay. It, Reagan was the last of the real leaders. You know, Trump could be a real leader if he would stop running his mouth, man. He runs his mouth. He sounds like a clown. He sounds like an ass. He has good policies, but that's it, man. That's it. And he loves his country, but he's still a clown. This Kamala, I don't even. She's so not presidential. I can't even believe she's the nominee. And the way she became the nominee, like on the sly, with like Zoom call, like didn't even do it the proper way. It's like clown world, man. It's unreal. We got men boxing women. You got people defending it, clowns defending it because they do their homework. But the fact of the matter is, it's a man. Okay. The fact of the matter is, Kamala Harris doesn't deserve to be there. People still support her. Clowns support her. Okay, idiots. She is not presidential. She's not. She's not a leader. Why is she there? It boggles my mind. We live in clown world. I'm literally like starting to get scared for this country because we have no leaders. We haven't had leaders since Reagan, really, if you think about it. But at least Clinton, the Bushes, all of them up. All the clowning, all the clown shit. Oh, okay, there's some bullshit with all the way from Bush's back. At least they acted presidential. Okay, at least they acted presidential. Ever since Obama, there's been no respect for the president's position. Obama didn't respect it because he doesn't care about us. He didn't care about us. Well, he still acted unprofessional a lot. He was a good talker. I give him that, but he still had parts of him that were not presidential. Okay, and then like Trump, same thing, but different ways. Good policies, loves the country, but not presidential. Good leader, but doesn't act presidential. Acts like a clown. Okay, Obama act like a clown. I guess some parts of the Bushes acted like Bush Jr. acted kind of clownish sometimes, but somewhere down, after Clinton, it started getting worse, man. It started getting clown. The world started getting clown town. People, and then the phones kicked in. I did a little research yesterday on the phone, on cell phones, and it all started in the early '80s, just like I thought. And somewhere in the '90s, it was the early 2000s. I think it was like 2001 is when the first smartphone came out, and that's when all the fucking phonies started. That's what they look like to me when they're on their phone. They get this like kind of just sick look on their face. I hate it, man. It's like fucking just put it down, man. Already, put it down. Put the phony down. It shit just bothers me more than now that I'm sober. It bothers me more. I just am not tolerant. At least when you're like, I'll give alcohol and stuff and drugs one thing. When you're like numb, shit like this doesn't bother you as much because you're too busy nursing a hangover. You're not worried about that shit. You're too busy burning out, trying to deal with life, burning out, or trying to deal with life with a hangover. You're not worried about fucking. Fuck, man. Talking shit about everybody on their phones. Watching, whatever they're watching, some lame show. Why would anybody want to waste their life on a phone with their face buried in a phone? What a waste. How clowny. So we're living in Clown Town. As far as I'm concerned, people drive like clowns, they act like clowns. Nobody, talks to anybody. They pick and choose. They have the option now to pick and choose who they want to talk to, and so basically nobody talks to anybody because nobody wants to talk to anybody they don't know. You know, and then like when they do talk to each other, a lot of the time they're just talking shit about other people. Oh my god! And then they put some of these people into like leadership positions, and they're like the furthest thing from a leader that a crew could have. Really, they like do not have leadership qualities. Some of these people. I'm talking just in life, not just a presidential position. I'm talking like working crews out in the public. Some of these leaders, leads, and supervisors they have out there have no business being in them positions because they're clowns too, and they're not setting examples for anybody. Not talking about my job, talking about the world in America. Okay, I speak for America here. Well, at least in California. Let me speak for just Orange County, California, where I'm at most of the time. My little bubble here, okay? Maybe it's just here, man. Clown Town. Maybe it's an Orange County thing, Clown Town County. Let's just rename it Clown Town County. That's a good one. Not Orange County, Clown County. There you go, Clown County. Where do you live? Clown County, California. The Clown Town. I don't know. Something's wrong with everything these days. It is, but you know what? What am I gonna do? I'm one guy, man. You know, I'm getting tired of working for companies that where I have to work with these clowns all the time. Not just where I work now. Everywhere, every job I've had where I had to work with the crew, back in the day, not so much. I didn't have to work with as many clowns, but like in the last 10 years, almost every crew I've been on has been more clowns than normal than I would remember, okay? Especially with these cell phones in their faces. I know I've been harping on it lately, and I'm going to keep harping on it because I'm sick of it. I'm over it. I think, in my opinion, get rid of all the cell phones. Just stop it. Go back to pay phones. Okay, you actually call somebody. You have to pay money, so you make sure your call is something important, right? And then you just call people. You don't have to have a portable computer. It's distracting everybody from everything. Really. If you can't find your way somewhere, get a goddamn map, figure out how to read it, and write your directions down, and then you go. You don't have to have GPS. Use your brain a little bit. Like we did back in the day. How about get pagers? If someone wants to talk to you, they'll page you. You go find a phony or a cell, or not a cell phone, but go back to pay phones, man. You pay 25 cents. You call your friend. What do you want? I'm trying to work here, or whatever, right? I'll call you when I get home. You come home. You get your landline. You call them. What's up, man? You want to hang out? What's going on, right? We don't have to have these cell phones, and we shouldn't, because they're fucking everything up. They're fucking everything up. They're fucking society up. We don't. They're ruining society. They're ruining people. They're ruining lives. People don't need to be entertained 24/7. They don't need to be entertained 24/7. You don't need to be watching something all the time. It's not healthy. Put the damn and it ain't gonna happen. I can sit here and harp on it, put the phone down till the end of time. It's nobody's gonna do it. My little video ain't gonna do no damn it, ain't gonna make anybody put phone down. I don't think. If it does, good. Good. Maybe give some other people that don't do that a break. I wish I could have one day at work when people would follow the rules and don't bring their phone to work. Leave it. You go on your phone on your break to return a call or watch whatever you're going to watch. Put it done when it's time to come back to work. Do your job normally and talk to your coworkers normally. And that goes out in public too. Why do you have to be on your phone while you're shopping or you're at the register trying to pay for your food and you're on your phone fumbling around with your whatever trying to pay? Just put the fucker away for a minute, pay for your shit, and when you get to your car, go back on your phone. Or when you're walking across a busy street, instead of having your face in your phone, put it away so you don't trip on the curb that's coming up in front of you, like I see people do all the time, or almost get hit by a car because they're not paying attention. They just walk out into a street like willy nilly. Here comes a car they didn't see because they're not paying attention. They're on their phone. Car damn near hits them because they just walked out there without looking. Clown world, people. Clown world. Clowns. Weak clowns. But, it is what it is. Stupid is, stupid does. I'm tired of harping on it too, to be honest. I mean, well, one good thing about all this technology and internet and bullshit, cell phones, it gives me things to talk about, content, right? That's about it. I swear, dude, like the only time I'm on my phone is when I get a text from somebody. When it's convenient for me, I return the text. I don't automatically feel I have to return it right there, wherever I'm at. I wait. They can wait. They can wait. If someone calls me, I'll either let it go to my voicemail, then I can return it when it's a good time for me to do it. Okay. If I need to entertain myself, I wait till I'm off the clock and I wait till I get home. Save it till I get home, right? So I don't. I make sure I don't have my phone in my hands if I don't need it. Okay, if it's a call from my mom, okay, I might need to you know make an urgent an exception, okay, just to see what's up, make sure she's okay, right? But everybody else can wait. It's just the point I'm trying to make is you don't have to have your phone in your hand in your face all the time. You don't. You're choosing to. It's like a drug habit. It's like a drug addiction to a lot of these clowns. Really. I never got that way. The whole time cell phones I've been, you know, here's on this planet as an adult since the first my first cell phone was like it was about, let me see, what can I compare it to? About the size of a can of it was about the size of a can of Pledge, okay, a small can of Pledge, okay, and it had an antenna. It was about the size of a banana, but a little bit wider, okay, and I had an antenna I had to pull out, okay. It had no smartphone features. It was just for texting and calling, and that was it. That's as far as a cell phone should have went, okay. And once they started making them little laptop computers, that's where they blew it, because now people are getting distracted. Now people, it's changed how they are, okay. They've learned the wrong way. And you know what, I think these cell phone companies need to be held accountable. But no, instead, people just do it and they get away with it, or they lose their job over it. And there's no accountability for anything. People get into car accidents because of these phones, right? People get killed because of these phones, because people are distracted by them. They're causing accidents, killing people, killing themselves, doing tons of damage to shit, okay? Number one, there's more uh, fatal car crashes because of cell phones than drinking and driving. Where's the accountability to these portable laptop makers? That these are basically laptops in that size of a phone. Okay, where's the accountability, man? Where's the accountability for making people fucking clowns and zombies that walk around with their face in their phone? There's no accountability by these companies. All they care about is selling their phones. They don't care that they're screwing up society. They don't. They just want that money. Hopefully someday something happens and there's no more cell phone. Go back to landlines, go back to pay phones where when everything was normal and good, people weren't distracted, it will start saving lives. There's better ways to do it. You don't have, if you need to be in contact with someone all the time, you can get a pager, okay? You can page them. And or if you have a cell phone, no like internet, just texting or calling options. That's it. You don't have to have full-blown, you know, internet. You don't. That's just like to me it's just a distraction, a big distraction. But anyways, I got to start getting ready for work. It's just been bothering me, man. It's going to continue to bother me until the end of time, or until I don't have to be around it. If I ever start my own business, you know what I thought of yesterday? a good idea that could help. No cell phone zones. Okay, no cell phone zones. You're not allowed to be on your phone. If I ever have my own business, no cell phone zone. Okay, safe place, sane place. If you have to be on your phone, you go in the bathroom or you leave. You go outside. No cell phone zone. There needs to be more of it. You know, out in public, do whatever you want. Who gives a rat's ass? Okay. If you're in my business, you're not going to be on your phone. Especially, well, at least if you work with me or for me. I don't know. I'm just tired of it, man. I wish there was no cell phone zones. Then people would be forced to talk to each other. What are you going to do if you can't, not allowed to put your phone in your face? Oh, you're going to panic probably, huh? Freak out because you have no social skills. You're scared. You're weak. Sick of it. Anyways, I got me some mango, some banana, some blueberries, and some honey, and some peanut butter. I'm gonna make me some oatmeal, so and then start getting ready for work. Some of us got to work. So y'all have a good day. Thank you for putting up with me and my ranting. And I do have a product review later, so we'll catch you later.